Hello? Can people hear me? Do people exist? Probably helps if I go to live scene, huh? Are we good? Are things Gucci? Well, it appears I lost someone. A follower. Guys, now we just need 6 more people to join. And we'll hit 100. Let's see what I can do here. I do believe we are going to hydrate. Darn you. Darn you, Batman. Gotta reach down, grab the drinky drink. Hello, Toxin. It's nice of you to join me today. Don't you nerd me. Nuh-uh. You're the nerd. How dare you. Can't believe you've done this. Look at my keyboard and I'm like, man, my WASD keys are scuffed. So is my shift key. And my E. You can barely see the W on my keyboard. But for some reason, there's a 3 below my W. Figure that one out. What were we doing last time? Loki clip I sent. Oh, okay. That makes more sense with context. Like it was, wait a dang minute. Black Panther had Spidey sense there for some reason. Ooh, that was fast. Read mail.
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm. Bombarda.
Exploding
Once
charm.
you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Don't know how to tell Lava that people developed a 6th sense for finding invisible annoyance. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Revelio.
Oh, that's fair. Probably shouldn't have done that. I like the house elves. I shouldn't have made a mess for them. Alright, let me look at what actually is here. Because what are we doing? Quests. A lot of quests you see here. Speak with Deke. Acquire a Diracal with the knapsack. What the frick is a deer? Okay. Oh good, it does show me on the map. That's fantastic. Ah, it's somewhere down there. Okay. Maybe we'll get that later. I get to see where the Slytherin common room is. Actually, I haven't been to the Slytherin common room. I can walk to that. See how this game started me back there just so I wouldn't fall. Hey,
You're
Sebastian.
here. Brilliant. I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
Why do I have to follow you? Why can't I just go and find him?
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
No, it
Strictly
has not.
speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are
Yo.
you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status.
True.
She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
Man, who's the Slytherin here? Me or him?
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with 3.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
By that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics.
What kind of
on
logic
this.
is this?
Confringo! Revelio. Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
I do that. Occasionally. Confringo!
I did that. Okay.
I hope we're ready for this.
Come on,
Dark,
vamonos.
ominous corridors. My favorite.
Revelio.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
Noctua, I must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there is more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I have written to my brother. He now knows how I access the corridor's entrance, that there's no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestors' legacy together. Noctua Gaunt.
The journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
Reparo. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Ah, so you need to
The
speak
voice is
parcel tongue.
ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us.
Never mind. There's no
Revelio.
clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Confringo! The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Revelio.
It would probably helps if I hit the
Lumos.
Lumos. Yeah. So that has a... Was that ret? No. What is that?
Confringo!
Salazar Slytherin buried the scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around the dark corridors. I am descendant, and yet I feel unwelcome. Lighting these braziers and corridors helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I will make my way through. Noctua Gaunt.
This journal entry, It mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Ooh, okay. that
Salazar
hurt.
Slytherin didn't make this easy.
I understand now. I understand. That's what the symbols are on the door. So we have whatever that is, which is... It looks like it's... I don't even know. It looks like a Z with a... I don't even know. I don't know what to call that, to be honest. That could be this
Another
one.
gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Is this not it? I'm guessing this is not.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
Guessing the other one does
You
that.
sound
'cause-
surprised.
Lumos.
We're in a maze
Oh,
designed by
duh.
Salazar Slytherin.
So that's like a moon and a crescent moon with a snake and a... There we go.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Yeah, sure. I'm out of potions. I hope I don't die.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
I don't know which way it's gonna be.
Revelio. Lumos.
Ah, of course.
Confringo. Places.
I didn't mean to do that.
Confringo. Lumos.
I filled the dial and it struck my face as if it were a real serpent. But I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions. Scriptorium must have proof that there are more to our legacy than meets the eye.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Is there a gate with symbols nearby? Maybe on the other side where I decided not to go. Extraordinary. This journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder. Salazar Slytherin intended more than what we become. I know it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
Okay,
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
we have like a fish and a triangle? Big question mark on that one.
Another welcoming sort, was he?
There we go.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium. I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
That's not
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
That's a scream. I lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with the unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I'd invited him here. Now if he looks for me alone, I have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
Why don't you do it on the door? Yeah,
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution.
Well,
If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
yeah, I want to learn the curse, but he has to cast it on me.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
I'm going to die.
Ready?
I'm ready. Are you alright?
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
You got any potions for me? Because I am on death's door.
Sebastian,
Slytherin
Ominous.
spellbook.
There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
Why does it sound so far away, dude? I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I had dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, and that he understood why the caliber of student needed to be exceptional. But he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggleborns are somehow as capable as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure, as his thoughts on the matter, thoughts he had not yet put to voice. I tired of the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with heavy heart that I now know I must go from here. I shall place the creature into a deep sleep in its chamber until it can be awakened by the one who shares my views, a descendant willing to reverse the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought. One who shall rid the school of the unworthy of Hogwarts that would sever only to stain my legacy. Or serve to only stain my legacy, not sever.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We couldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died.
I forgot he uses his wand as a walking stick. Diagon Alley.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Well, we've learned the unforgivable curse. I wish I could have read what was in Salazar Slytherin's book, but I don't know. That's probably a plot point later. Quests. Lost Child, Lower Hogsfield. Far north of Hogwarts is Flumbra. First, let's go to the Room of Requirements. And then after the Room of Requirements, we will go to Lower Hogsfield, I think it said. Let's see, what else? Deeks, where's Deeks? There you are.
Has an idea to share with you.
Hello, Deek.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deek thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deek suggests rescuing Thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen Thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deek has seen some wild Thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the Thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deek.
Fantastic. Okay, sure. Why not? It wants me to go all the way up there. Alright, so how about no? How about we go Lower Hogsfield, like I wanted. Then we go even more south. This is always the worst part.
Off on
Dealing
another
with loading
adventure.
screens.
You are here. Good.
Hey, Nettie.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where are you, Archie?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has
I forgot
a
it was winter.
hideout
I was
in
so
the
confused.
forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Oh, find him?
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle.
Why did that horrible...
When I took the letter with Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but...
I forgot to research
we were
stuff.
too
Darn
late.
it. Perfect.
Revelio.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned.
Beasts welcome.
Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
It just did it. Then we cast it again.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
This side travel fast, folks.
Wolves!
Expelliarmus! Dago! Accio! Incendio! Stupid one! Stupid one! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Defender! Glacius! Arresto Momentum! Fringo!
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Look, a clue.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for
Revelio
again. Archie went this way. I have a feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it.
That'd
At
be
least
terrible,
not in
honestly.
any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
She didn't sound like she said fork.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Oh, hi.
Levioso.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. So my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it.
God bless it.
I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Levioso.
God, I hate this. Every time, I think I'm gonna get it.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We
Revelio.
must find Archie.
Here we go.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Lumos.
How likely? Be as a shadow.
Petrificus totalis.
That obnoxious little fella isn't going anywhere.
Is that you, Roylance?
Revelio.
Send him home. Kill him. I don't care.
Petrificus totalis.
All of these guys, just so dumb.
They got what they deserved.
Darn right they did. How big is this tent for me to have a loading screen?
Revelio.
I
I
forgot.
did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
I forgot. Tent's like, yeah. I forgot about this.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run?
He's just a child. We should release him.
Harlow will decide what to do with him once he gets back.
These guys ain't so tough. Oh, okay, that's a problem.
Nah.
Okay. Anything? Nope. Probably drop down here.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a... I didn't know that. What's with that noises, dude? Jesus.
Perhaps it's dinner I'm here.
What was that sound?
What's that?
Surprise!
Confrigo. Reparo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Incendiary.
What? So you do now?
No!
Okay, I gotta...
You will pay for your deeds.
Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus. Accio.
I bet that one hurt.
You've made a
Expelliarmus. Accio.
You little coward.
Leviosa.
Yoga. I have to down with you.
Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Stupefy. Protego. Repulsor. Arresto momentum. Revelio.
Don't worry, we got you, we got you. Give me a minute. Children, no patience nowadays.
Archie. Archie Bickle. Your mother sent us to find you.
Not too loud, Archie.
We need to get this open.
Hello, Homura.
You need to get this open. I know how to get it open.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first, we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Yay, I don't have to walk all the way back. Oh. Sweet, sweet victory. Sweet, sweet victory. Put the lime in the coconut, you shake it all up. Put the lime in the coconut, you shake it all up. Blaming on my ADD. Oh, I was like, where am I going?
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other.
That's nice.
I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Ciao. Now I believe I'm meant to go somewhere down here. I'm trying to stay on the main quest, but like... Yeah, we'll just stay on main quests and spells from now on. So we can get this done for everyone. Obviously, I'm having fun either way. So I think it's just a matter of... Look, guys, balloons. Might as well do those. Since I'm in the area.
Revelio. Levioso.
I should investigate. Assignment's all finished.
That was easy.
Revelio.
Forgot about this guy and I'm very happy.
These rocks have seen better days.
Protego!
High wing!
Nice try!
No need to race now, my friend.
Just like that, nothing happened. Crap, I know it said that, but I also need to buy the pen. We have to buy the pen so we can breed animals. Which I know I said, we're going to focus on this and this. But I was like, figure that, get that one off the list. Because how many spells do we have left to learn? Because we learned one for Unforgivable Crucio. And we still have 2 more. Which is, I know it's Avada Kedavra. And I don't remember what the other one is. What is the other one? I don't know if you can hear that. Me just drumming on my desk. Boom. Okay, now it's pulling me that way. I think this is still the same way I need to go anyways. Oh, it is.
Take your time looking about.
Even though
Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Material refiner. Simple little cell. Selling of items.
Let me know if there's
And
anything
just like
else.
that, we can go back to the room of requirements. Any questions so far about what I'm doing? How about questions to you guys about how y'all are doing? Oh, there's Deeks. I know, do I need to do that, or do I need...
Revelio.
Frick, how do I put stuff in here again?
Protego. I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall.
Obviously, let's put them in the same
I wonder
one.
where I should conjure their pen.
Oh. In a swamp?
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Flashbang. H. Okay, thank you. Oh no, that's not for that. Yeah, they can have a menage a trois. No. Someone help me.
Revelio.
Oh, right, spell. Flashbang. Oh, do I have to act? Oh, God bless it. Another flashbang incoming. Yahoo! We're good, right? I don't have to plus use breathing pen and breathe essentials. Yeah. Breathing time. Oh, okay, that's 30 minutes. Jeez, I'm gonna. At the bachelor, oh, don't happily ever after, oh. Tox, are you still here? Time to attend the classes.
I'm avoiding our common room.
Man, if I ever get a good amount of money, definitely spending some money on graphics card. Maybe a whole new PC.
Expelliarmus! Faster, High Wing!
Geronimo!
There's so much we don't know about beasts. So much.
Oh my god, my cape, my cloak. That's awesome. She just like has her eyebrows singed off.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the...
I take it you're ready to learn your new
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead.
What? Me blowing my hand off? I'd never do that.
Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Which pumpkins? Alright, so I'm replacing some things. What is this? Okay, we got Bombarda. We have Crucio. We have... Oh, Imperio is one. Enemies to fight as the... Ah, that's right. So we're gonna make do with... Ooh. Let's do Depulso. And we'll do... No, Flipendo. Definitely Flipendo.
Levioso!
Oh, wrong one.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. After that, just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Alright, now we can get on with the main quest. Miho! Hello! Quests. Where is Sweetings? That far? Okay, we're not traveling that far. We're just gonna teleport up there. What's the closest teleport we have? There or there? Here. Y'all want to go on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, zooming through the skies? Maybe like a little Einstein's? Come on, he can go faster than this. There we go. Every time I say it, it's like, surprise. Faster High Wing.
Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Ah, right, it's you. I know who you are.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight?
Yes.
Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Fair enough.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
Oh, why would you ever do such a
This
thing
way.
like that? Onwards.
A centaur.
Centaur.
Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
We're safe, maybe?
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Could be. Jeez, dude.
That's the third time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
I mean, centaurs have a right to be annoyed. Like, you're disturbing one their home. And it's like everything in the environment
This
goes
is
with it.
odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around.
Revelio.
If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
I don't want that. I want the freaking case on the other side, man.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Pelts. Poor beasts. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp.
Especially for something
I
so
should tell
big like
Poppy
this.
about it.
Elemental will sell a lot if I were to take it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence.
No, give me the case. Give me the money.
Something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Oh.
How
Come on,
do
really?
goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
What do you mean? Oh.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land. Revelio.
There's trouble afoot.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named.
Take someone messing about.
Thank you.
Confringo. You'll figure out soon enough.
Death upon all those who dare torture animals.
Let me out, I haven't even had my tea yet.
The lamb returns back for more.
You'll feel that tomorrow. If you like. Embarrassing yourself.
Also, Incendio! Places! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Resto momentum! You will not! Confringo! Revelio.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
The Wombo combo. So much for South. Listen, it was hard because the guy instantly had us in a sight and he turned. I'm like, are you kidding me? The worst moment for that guy to turn.
Reparo.
See my wizarding skills? They're amazing. I guess someone can remind me next time I'm in town to get more potions. Cause alright, it's gonna be bigger on the inside, remember? TARDIS rules.
What in Merlin's name?
Oh, it really. Oh my god.
Are those dragons?
I knew it. Mind the graphics.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
That makes
sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word.
Ow.
Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
I should have known that it was some of the dragons because of the big thing I saw.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him. Totalis.
Haha. Look at this Battle Royale Championship. Boxes, 2 nuts, 1 nut, 6 nuts, 10 nuts, 3 gallons. God, I wish my thing could handle it better.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want.
Mr. Dallas.
we are masters of wizardry. We alone protect the animals as much as we can.
Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ranrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
It helps if I was allowed to, you know, run. Posture check. Hydrate? How dare you. I'm trying to save a dragon here. 2 dragons, in fact. And you're gonna hydrate me?
Revelio. Alohomora.
It looks like a trap.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us 2 seconds.
Let's make them count.
1 foot in front of the next.
Careful! Ranrock will want his dragon intact! Don't think you'll get it out of here!
The land returns to the
Like to torture dragons, do you? Let me out, son.
back from your horse.
Let me out, son. Leon, let me out, son. Let me out, son.
Back for Moros. Don't think you'll get it out of here!
Let me out, son.
Coming back this way. Let's get this one.
Let me out,
I
son.
won't rest.
Let me out, son.
Revelio.
Oh, crap.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. My
You've made a mistake. Stop right there.
Arrest the momentum. Places. Defender. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
High won't go down as easy.
Compulsion. Lombardo. Defender. Arrest the momentum. Places. Defender. Expelliarmus. Wingardium Leviosa.
Enough! That's what they
Defender. Places.
by Thor magic ring lightning.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
I want dragon.
This way.
Give me dragon. I want to ride dragon. Please, someone, give me dragon.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Yeah, it's not new.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
I got the thing, the defender of dragons. I am the defender of dragons. Fear me. I feel like I need to lower some stuff because that was loud when I was in there. First off, let's save because that was a lot that happened. Audio. Let me just lower that to that.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Well, look good. Let's see. Quests. Click the field guide page from the book on intermediate transit. Okay. To the library. You guys want to go to the library? NPC, I kind of want to go to the library now. Low key, I kind of want to go to the library. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to go here. Where's it taking me? Oh, there's a cave here. I can't enter while mounted. Ah, okay, there's 2 locations to go. That's why. Interesting.
Revelio.
Okay, clearly not. A little over to the right. Located deep beneath the viaduct courtyard is the landing for the boats delivered first-year students across the Black Lakes to Hogwarts. You don't see nothing. Surprise!
So this is the underground harbour.
I don't know. No, I don't want to do that. No, it's much closer, wasn't it? Dang it, can't jump down there.
Book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
About to be easy peasy.
Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Yes.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world.
Oh, great.
None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested.
Of course.
I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Sure, why not?
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the Golden Snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
I feel like it's a snake bird, but it... I'm gonna say snake bird.
The snake bird?
No, incorrect.
I
The answer
would have
was
been
the
correct.
Golden Snidget. The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The pepper up potion? I don't think it's that. I feel like it's Felix.
Felix Felicis.
Well done.
Yeah.
Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Founders, relics, Horcruxes, Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility.
I almost said about myself about
Which
the Snidget.
ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Bludger.
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the Quaffle. When a chaser throws the Quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match,
Listen,
their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now.
Would I have
If you're
gotten
inclined to
something
test
if I
your
am?
knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I kind of want to do more. Yay!
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of
Oh,
Magic?
frick off. Wizards Council. Order of Merlin. No. Yeah, no, the Order of Merlin.
Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect.
I knew
the
it!
answer was the Wizards' Council.
I second-guessed
the
myself.
Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Oh, frick if I know. Something Peruvian.
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Frick. Quincy Hogg?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The Hide-Behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
Demiguise.
A demiguise.
Yes! While the Hide-Behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a Lethifold?
Frick if I know.
The Patronus Charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a Lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Oh god, why are these questions?
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Never to go a sleeping dragon.
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never
Wait,
tickle a
what?
sleeping dragon.
Is
In
that it,
Latin,
actually?
The Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Oh, frick off. Ashwinder.
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the Rune's Paw.
What is a rune's
According to
paw?
Parselmouths, each of the Rune's Paw's 3 heads serves a different function.
Oh.
The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Can I be done with this now?
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
More
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amitentia smells differently to every person.
I only knew that
according to what
because
they find
amor
attractive,
in
such
Spanish
as dusty book
is
covers
love, or my heart.
Are you
No, that's
interested
my,
in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult
Yeah,
questions.
no, that's right. No,
I
I'm
don't
good.
have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me.
I'm done with you. Please
I
leave
put
me
the
alone.
book back on the pedestal
Yeah,
for
it's here.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
This book is designed to help guide a student who wishes to pursue more complicated types of transfiguration. Professor Weasley often recommends it to her advanced students as a bit of light reading.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Is Transfiguration actually not that far away?
Revelio.
Oh wait, is this? Oh wait, oh Glacius.
Glacius.
Aha! That's right. I couldn't get past here because of flames, but now that I know the Glacius spell, we're all good. That's not right.
Arresto momentum.
Wee.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I am hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
I think I'm only going
Studying
to her
Salazar
quest.
Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of
Transfiguration.
hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Do I? Okay, maybe I do. Okay, that wasn't my fault. That's lag.
Beautifully done.
Imagine I just turned into a small dragon.
Class is dismissed. And remember, now
Learn
is
all
not
spells.
the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn.
A
And brought it back to
unicorn.
the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumours of your extracurricular activities.
I don't know what you're talking
Was your
about.
visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
No, I haven't told her the truth this whole time. I feel like I should let... You know, she's been so... I'm just gonna say
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is...
Alright, let's try Transfiguration. Objects, enemies, alternate forms, whether puzzle solutions are harmless. Knickknacks.
Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Can you just come towards me?
Defender, Arresto Momentum. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the help failed, but I have another idea.
Professor Weasley transfigured
Defender!
Bring someone who's...
Confringo! I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
How does Garrett's subterranean concoction?
Let's see. Quests. It's hard because I'm like, I don't want to do any of these other... like, I want to, but it's a matter of, I want to abandon this quest. Let's see, 3 broomsticks, a Hogsmeade, divination classroom, Undercroft, a meet. Wonder if I'll learn any spells. Much as I feel like it's gonna end up me having to not play this for stream anymore, because like it's gonna take just so long for me to even get to the ending, and I know there's other games that people might want to be might want to watch and see. So be it this one or the next one might be the last stream that we do for Hogwarts. Hey.
You'll never believe what I...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
Ooh. And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
Ominous, like... I feel bad, because I wondered if his aunt could have just casted Crucio on herself. And would it have accepted it? Because it doesn't kill you. It makes you go in extreme pain, but it doesn't kill you.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Oh,
Ominous,
hi.
we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that.
I knew it. I knew
I'd
he
never
said that.
swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Fair enough.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin.
Oh,
Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They
Carbon
had no magic
monoxide,
yet.
probably.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Alright, real quick. We're gonna do, still here. Or no. This one. So, yeah, go 5-minute break, use the bathroom, get food, and we'll be right back. I'm sorry, everyone. That took a lot longer than I had intended. Yes.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Okay then. Now where are we at? There we go. South of Hogwarts. 9 east of Buffer Hogsfield. It's like it's far, but it's not far. I'll travel to it. It's fine. Let's travel. Easy peasy. Let me on squeezy. Oh no. See, where are we? Wherefore art thou? I'm all tabbed right now. I was like, what the frick is that going?
So frustrating.
Oh, hi.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
Oof. Oof.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animal, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Ah, that makes more sense.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu. but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
I want to learn.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
I think I would be animagus. I would do it.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Fair.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent.
She has a point.
She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not.
Kinda can't.
I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
It's
Thank
up to
you
you.
for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Whatever you want to do, it's not up to me. But don't take me down with you. That's all I'm going to say. Go ahead and go. I'm gonna rock and roll all night and party every day. I'm gonna rock and roll all night and do whatever the heck I want. There is a problem with this if I have to do this. Sorry, I had to message a friend, everybody.
But breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
Over here.
Hey.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting room. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp.
I know it is.
I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
No, I want to keep it.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
I think I've told everyone except a
I'll let you know
Ravenclaw.
when I have news of her location.
Let's see. Oh, he's in the astronomy wing? Are you kidding me? I could have stayed at Hogwarts. Alright, okay, how about Sebastian? Where is he? He's up there. I could fly to there. Don't want to, but I can. But first, let me sell stuff.
You're back! Nice to see you again.
Man, some of the stuff is like, ugh.
Thanks for stopping by.
Ooh,
Hope to
potions,
see you again.
that's right. I wanted to buy more. No, that's Tomes and Scrolls. No, you're Cauldrons. I can't buy anything for you. Not here? Are you... Ah, you're... Okay, good.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. A wise decision. Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Definitely let this get. I'm getting a thing that
What
adds
do we
more
have here?
potions.
A demiguise. Castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Free falling.
Slow down now. There we go.
And
Anne
we
is
wait.
getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
I'm right in front of you.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
I forgot what they're talking about.
After you.
Let's do this instead of the pulso.
Revelio.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
What was that? Feel as though I'm not alone.
Revelio.
I didn't touch your helm, but thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Know who my friends are now, don't I?
Oh, thank God I was able to do that.
Revelio. Trifficus Totalis.
Revelio.
Thank you.
Revelio. This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I
Revelio.
choose?
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Progress.
Revelio.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you. Hello? Just here. Someone there?
Accio.
Who do you think you are?
Bombarda. Arresto momentum.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Protego. Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Revelio.
Quietly now. Revelio.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
He's so upset that we didn't go guns blazing. Oh god, I almost knocked stuff over.
I'm famished.
Revelio. For better or for worse, we're in. Lumos.
Surprise!
Accio.
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Revelio. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Confringo.
Okay. Just a hop skipping away, right? Oh.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Hi guys.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Protego.
Let's get this over with.
Arresto Memento. Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Reparo. I will have my revenge. Glacius. Confringo. Defender.
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are
Revelio. Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Hear that? They definitely think. How dare these guys think? Stupid guys.
Confringo. Revelio.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Yeah, I have an idea.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Guardium Leviosa. Levioso. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Revelio.
Quite literally anything of those, right?
Revelio.
To get up there.
Incendio. Accio. Guardium Leviosa. Accio.
Atlas. Alright, give me...
Wingardium Leviosa.
Dang it.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, well that doesn't work. So how the frick do I get up there? Oh, alright, well.
Smashing. Should have thought to conjure stairs. Confringo!
Okay then.
Revelio. Reparo.
Why can't I get it? Okay, so I have to really go around.
Revelio.
Apparently I have to go around just to jump back on here. Give me all the money, man. I want all of it. Oh, hi. You definitely deserve the Crucio curse.
Crucio. Bombarda. Flipendo.
I just like knock it off the edge and oh.
Flipendo. Defendo. Presto momentum. Glacius. Confringo. Levioso. Revelio.
Yo, what's hitting me?
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war. Confringo! Bombarda! Revelio.
A huge table is what I collected.
Lumos. Lumos.
Let me just...
Revelio. Revelio.
think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Here we go.
Why am I not surprised?
Flipendo!
Over here! Get away!
Accio!
Leviosa! Expelliarmus! You don't know who you're playing with! Help! Fringo! Let's get this over with.
Glacius!
There you are. Oh, very irritating.
Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
You think this is funny?
Expelliarmus!
Think you're clever, don't you? I won't
Flipendo!
Better.
Flipendo!
Bombarda!
Glacius! Flipendo! We're not finished yet.
Confringo!
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Accio! Incendio! Accio!
Confringo!
Flipendo! Glacius! Arresto momentum! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Levioso!
Incendio! Crucio! Flipendo! Glacius! Flipendo! Arresto momentum! Confringo!
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for.
Revelio.
Confringo!
Incendio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Revelio. Incendio.
Confringo! Confringo!
Symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Levioso!
Revelio.
The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long have I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes, empty of sorrow, yes, but also. I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it is not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Revelio.
Guessing I have to go through there.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Check on Sebastian.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek...
The trek back to Hogwarts. No, just zoop right through a canvas.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just
That's like saying
through?
all,
No,
wizards
Sebastian,
are bad.
I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop.
No, you don't.
Unbelievable.
I should crucio you.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
The fact that I can just tap into things and just break them is funny to me. Right, we need to go to the astronomy class. Also, how is our inventory looking, our gear looking? 20 out of 24. No, let me do this first. Let me go to the room requirement first and then look at the stuff. I'm here. Okay, I'm here for two things. One, you. Perfect. I see no mask. The scarf was better? Yeah, it was. I don't think I have anything better. And then flashbang incoming. It's definitely been 30 minutes. Look at it. Wait, so did I complete that quest and not know it? Groom and feed the oh, okay. I gotta groom.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Where's my way out? So it wasn't this. Oh, right. I should probably collect my... There we go. There's my way out. Deeks.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
It sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even master. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Man, dude. House elves have had it rough throughout history, dude. It's very sad. See what owners, and I have to say owners because that's what it is. The masters like do to them. Rarely do you see like happy elves, house elves, like pure happy ones that are taken care of by their masters. I wish I had a house elf. My family sure wishes they had a house elf with, my god, stuff that gets on around here. Alright, Amit is at the very top, that's why. Frick you, Peeves. Jerkwad.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
That's fair.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Fair enough.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Fair.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Alright, everyone. We have spent 24 hours officially on this game, according to our save file at least. Yeah, guys, I think this is where we're gonna come to an end. Right here is my... Oh, God, of course my link tree is not working. Excuse me while I go find my link tree. Should be here somewhere. There we go. Right here, you can follow my link tree if you guys want to. You can follow my socials. Guys, we're like 6 people away from hitting 100, so you want to bring some people over, you know. That'd be great. Could grow our community to even more fantastic heights with each other. And we'll see if I play this game next time or if I'm done playing this game. Well, at least for streaming-wise, because there's a lot in this game, and that's always a hard thing when it comes to wanting to, especially your first playthrough, wanting to play through the story and then also do a bunch of side quests. If I didn't want to do a bunch of side quests, obviously it'd be different, but I obviously want to go through it and explore all these options. So we'll see, obviously, if I want to stream this next Saturday, next Friday, we'll see. What else? But I'm also gonna have to spend the next couple days transferring all my highlights that I've ever saved for the past 2 years, because apparently I've been streaming for 2 years, which is wild. I'm gonna transfer them to YouTube, so my YouTube will be linked soon. So if you ever I'll have stuff in playlists usually too. So if you ever just want to look through certain stuff, you can once it's set up. Yeah, I think that's it for that part of it. What else? Sorry. Just trying to think with all this Twitch nonsense too. Let's see, we talked about my links, of course, if you want Linktree. Other games that possibly are going to be played soon. Cyberpunk, I know for sure is a game I want to play. There is... I know Outlast 2 is something. One also to be played. But yeah, alright guys, last message of the night. Do at least one thing to make you guys smile today, because everyone deserves a smile. Never do anything about suspense, unless with the homies, then it's fair game. Alright everyone, I hope you all have a good day, evening, and night. I should catch y'all next time. Good night.